All right, everybody, here we go. It's not completely done, but I'm going to show you. This is our off-grid. You can this here. See, it's green.
I love the color.
All right, so this is a completely off-grid home. I'm going to walk you through and show you all the amenities on it. We're not done. The guys are putting stuff on. We've been waiting for a few parts, but I thought it'd be great to show you what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, remember, this is an off-grid package that is good until Halloween. All right. Was that the 31st, man?
31st.
All right.
Yeah.
So, if you buy an Incred-I-Box for $20,000, you're going to get all full solar. You're going to get a 100-gallon water catchment tank.
I've seen that.
You're going to get a first flush system that's not installed up here off of the gutter that filters the water that goes in there. Another filter system before it goes into your house.
Okay.
A pump that pushes the water, a tankless water heater, a compost toilet, and the solar system, which is 4 panels, 350 watts per, a 3,000 watt inverter charge controller,
okay,
and a 5K lithium battery. If you want 2 batteries, which I would say do it, $1,800, you get 2 lithium batteries. It would be 10K.
Wow.
10,000 watts in this house is going to push you right on in through. If you got to use the heater at night, if you got to use an air conditioning where you're at, that is a major, and you can actually get 3 and 4 batteries on here if you really want to.
Okay.
If I had the money, I would do it because we're actually paying about $1,600 for a battery.
Right.
We're trying to get them where we can buy them in bulk, but that's why we're trying to sell this. If we could sell 100 of these right now, I'd buy 100 batteries and we could help on the price on these things. All right, so let me walk around a little bit. We painted this green.
I love the color.
Tom is taking this deer hunting in a couple weeks, and he's going to pull it out in the outback. He's going to take a shower. He's going to video himself. He's going to kick back. All his buddies are in a cabin with no amenities, and he's going to have all the amenities.
He's going to be the envy of all the boys.
He's going to have heat, air conditioning. He's going to have water. He's going to have everything he needs.
He's going to have everything.
Right? So let me walk through a little bit. I bet you're wondering what this big old black thing is here on the side of the house.
It's a TV.
It's a TV.
I know.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the wall heater.
Okay.
So if you park your home in a southern facing or southwest facing direction, the sun will hit this. It heats up. How it works, I have no idea. It heats up. All right. There's actually a fan in here, and I'll show you on the inside. One takes air from inside the house, runs it through here, heats the air up, and then blows it back in the house.
Okay.
So, as you know, this thing only works during the day, right? But it's an extra source of heat.
Yeah.
So even though let's say it's cold out today, if the sun's hitting that, you're gonna get heat.
That's
I thought
great.
It'd be a great addition. I think I can't remember what it's selling for. We got an amenities on here. We don't know how long it's gonna last.
Okay.
The thing is, it's a little bit laborious for us.
Okay.
We got to drill a hole into the house. It is actually easier for us to do a square hole than a round hole.
Yeah.
It's eating up our drill bits. But we got to mount it. There's some electrical goes to it. There's actually a thermostat inside that shows a reading on it and stuff.
Okay.
So, but we'll get a price for you that's on our amenities.
Okay.
But we painted this green. This is for his camo. So the deer.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
Love it.
I guess we can walk around the back. Tom,
Sure.
we threw an extra. And we don't know what we'll do. We were kind of playing around with these jacks. So we ordered some jacks on here. Tom's taking it camping. And if it's going to be an RV, he'll take a drill on this, zip, 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 level it off, and he's done. Now we'll leave the tires on the ground. These are not to remove the tires off the ground. All it is to stabilize it.
Okay.
So if you're going to be going into an RV setting and you're going to be, just for the night and you're going or you're going to stay for a little bit and you don't mind your tires being on the ground, the jacks may become available. We have not put them on our amenities list yet.
Okay.
Also, you can see.
But that's something that people can buy.
Yeah, you can actually put them on yourself too.
Yeah. Okay.
Right here, you can see the tires. We painted them black.
Yep, I see that.
We're kind of being, a little.
Gotta be cool.
A little gnarly.
Hey, listen, something you might not know about Tom, but he's bougie.
He's very bougie.
Tom's very bougie. You wouldn't think that.
He likes sports cars.
He likes high dollar things.
Yeah.
He's like that.
I like beat up trucks, and he likes fancy cars.
Okay.
All right.
Love the color, because when he comes back from hunting, I'm going to paint the door pink.
I told him, you know what? I told him paint these windows black.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I think we might do that for you.
That'd be cool.
So we're just having fun with this.
We're having fun.
Completely off-grid home.
Yes.
All right. Now, I think there's probably going to be some people that are a little bit knowledgeable about the weight of water and what this tank is going to do to the tongue of this house, right? So this is a pretty large tank. You could probably go quite a while on 100 gallons of water.
100 gallons?
100 gallons. Now, if you fill that completely up, Amanda, that would be 800 pounds on the tongue of this truck.
100 gallons.
And on the tongue of the trailer.
Yeah.
That's a lot. My suggestion, if you're RVing and you're traveling across the country, you're not going to want a lot of water in there, right? Or hardly any. Drain it all out. And before you park, or before you head out into the bush, or before you get somewhere where you're not going to have any water, I would fill it up and then get to where you need to be.
Is this where it's going to be sat?
It's the only place we can put it.
How can you do it with ratchet straps? How does it get attached?
This is not done yet.
Oh, that's not done.
But this is the size. It's going to stay here.
Okay.
This is where it's going to sit. But I wanted. We had that. We had the black heater right here, and we didn't think about how big this is going to be, because you got to be able to turn this jack, right?
Okay.
So we took the heater off and we put it on the back side. So we patched this up. We'll paint this back up again.
Okay.
That's the beauty of this house. As you guys can see, we patched it. That's where the hole was. Screw it on there, spray foam it, put a patch on the inside, paint it, you're done.
Okay.
All right. So let's
go
inside.
We're going in. There's the front of it.
So to walk through, up on the roof, we've got 4 panels.
Okay.
A water system. Why don't you come on in, Ace?
Ace got to get in there. You got me? Okay.
All right.
Hey, Pete.
So a couple amenities that we have. This is completely off-grid. So under here, this is that black wall heater on the outside. So one's coming and one's going.
So,
all right, blowing air.
That's air comes out of that?
So one blows.
What do you mean?
It blows air.
Oh, that's a. Oh, yeah. I thought it was speakers.
One will take air in.
It looked like radio speakers.
One will take air in and one will blow air out.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that cool looking?
Well, sure is.
Now look up here. This is Pete. These are Pete. Is that like the thermostat or something?
Yeah, it's the thermostat that you can set it and
cool.
Put the heat up and all kinds.
Oh, look at there.
Wow. Really? So you can make it hotter?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
I mean, you can
fancy.
Make it run faster.
Faster,
Yeah, to blow
like
more
the fan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, gotcha. And see, it runs off a USB port. So what we're going to do is we're mounting it there. We got to take this plug out and put a USB. Yeah. So
okay, great.
That's how it runs. It's not it's not plugged up to a receptacle.
Oh.
Right.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So that's your heater. Now that's an amenity. It doesn't come with the off-grid package.
Right.
All right. That's an amenity. Over here you got 2 lithium batteries. Now this is one of our first prototypes. A lot of this trim will be changed. We've changed it up so you don't have that much trim up there. We came through the roof in a different location. So you got 2 lithium batteries. You will have a tankless propane water heater right here. This is where the other electric water heater was. Now we will leave electric water heaters. Some people might want an electric water heater even though they're off grid.
Yeah.
And when we do that, we put a switch with a light indicator that you can turn the electric water heater on for like 30 minutes, get enough water, turn it off, and that way you're only heating water for 30 minutes.
And that was one of our subscribers, actually,
they suggested
someone suggested that.
Yeah.
So that's great.
It. To me, I like kind of the electric part of it because you can even have a timer on it. So if you want to heat the water before you get home in the evening, and it'll heat it while the sun's out, and it won't take any battery power after you get home.
Okay.
All right. So we have that. Over here is your charge controller, inverter, and this is a cabinet that we build up behind the toilet. And you have, here's your 100%, it says right here, right? Here you go. Now, with this inverter charge controller all in one unit, what we've done is we've got it just anchored here. If you have a problem with, we untwist this, twist this, take your screws out, and if you have a problem, we can actually show you or a technician very quickly on a video, pull this out, we can mail you another one and send it back to you if there's a problem with it.
All right.
All right. Also, these are the EMPs we were talking about. These are extra that go on the off-grid. So you got an EMP for a DC, and you got an EMP for an AC. DC is your battery, which is your solar unit. AC is anything in here that you plug up any of your devices because the whole house is wired AC.
Okay.
All right. So, but these two are separate.
Okay.
All right, the EMPs. We do have them on our amenities. You can purchase either one of those ACs or DCs if you're concerned about any kind of electricals devices inside being damaged by any kind of, you know, electrical current, shock. What else am I forgetting here? Yeah, that compost toilet. That comes with the off-grid. So you got your solar, your off-grid, your tankless water heater, your solar panels up on the top, and that wall heater's an extra. Tom's going to love this. He's going to be able to come in here, have a full bed. He's going to have a TV. He's going to have this porcelain heater. Now this is an extra porcelain, an extra heater.
So this is a heater.
We're debuting this, yeah. And
wow.
So you can get these at different sizes. So we put this one here, even though
that's a heater.
That's a heater, and it only draws. It's 400 watts.
Okay.
Okay, so it's about 4 amps.
Wow.
Yeah, he was telling me it draws, and it's really small because it.
Wow.
It can heat. Now, what happens to this is ceramic. So this gets warm, and it stays warm.
Oh.
And it just radiates a little bit of heat, comes off of here, right? I love it. I'm going to get one for my home. This is a little bit of a big one. We're kind of playing with the design. We'd like to get one that would kind of fit here.
That would be nice, yes.
Because this is where I think most people are going to put their TV.
Right.
So we got this as a prototype, kind of see how we like it, what it's going to do. And now this is actually plugs up, right, to a DC, and you turn it on.
Okay.
Done. That'll
be interesting to figure out.
I'm looking forward to using this maybe in my house because I got that little the little floor heater, and it's got a fan in it, and you can hear it. It's always blowing.
Okay.
And man, when you get used to that sound when you unplug it, it's like quiet.
Oh my gosh.
So I'd like to be able to heat with the quietness of it.
Absolutely.
All right, so this is an amenity.
Okay.
The EMPs are amenity. The outside wall is an amenity. Right. But with this off-grid package, let me just say one more time, the 100-gallon water catchment system outside with the first flush and the tanks, the pumps, the switches, and all that comes with the water catchment, that's included in it. The compost toilet, tankless water heater, the 5K lithium, 1 lithium battery, 4 panels on the roof. Come with that whole thing.
So just so I'm clear about it, this is a heater?
Yes.
And that's a heater. Okay.
Isn't that cool?
They're going to be burning down.
I hope so.
Yeah, this is going to be a good test.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see.
I'm hoping to take something like this maybe to a northern state. We were talking about
see how it does.
In Cody, Wyoming, maybe putting it up there, taking for the kids to look and monitor throughout the winter.
Yeah.
And just to see how this works.
Yeah,
and see how this home lasts.
I wonder if you could put that on the ceiling.
You know what? I want to keep it as low to the floor as you can because heat rises.
Heat rises.
Yeah.
So you'd want to keep it down.
I'm glad you said that. This plug over here, right? We wanted to raise it up a little bit, but it's behind the shower. So we really can't be any higher than about right there.
I see.
But that plug is designated to put an air conditioner right there.
Okay.
Right? Or you can set an oscillating fan, right, on that loft, and it'll blow and get that heat and all this air moving in here.
Okay.
In the wintertime, you want your air to be on the floor.
Okay.
And in the summertime, of course, you want the cool air to go up to the ceiling.
Okay.
So you always got to be moving air inside these little houses.
Right, exactly. Okay.
Well, there you have it. This is on our off-grid package.
This is cool, yeah.
I love it. I don't think we'll paint it for Tom to go hunting. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to paint it or not.
Yeah, the inside, I doubt it, yeah.
There you go. Hey, you got to give him some room, man.
He's like, why?
Yeah. So this is our off-grid, total off-grid home with a few amenities added to this, all right?
I love that we're experimenting because there's things that we've never done and that we're going to figure out for everybody.
Yeah.
And with the price the way it is, this is a great, I mean, just the people that are wanting solar, that are wanting off-grid, it is unbelievable. I mean, we're getting bombarded by people about it.
We're getting a ton of calls, especially at, you know what, let me just talk about it. This is our 16-foot home. All right, somebody said, wow, it'd be really good if you had a 20-foot home, and you know you're exactly right, and the trailer coming in this morning. We're going to build a 20-foot model, but we have sold a ton already because people know this is a 16-footer, and could you imagine going out 4 more feet?
4 more feet.
4. Amanda, my bed is about right to here. I got a full-size bed, right?
Yep.
Think about taking that whole bed and almost moving it out there, and now I've got all this space with nothing here.
Well, that's what sold it today with Chrissy.
Yeah, it did.
8x20. She said when she heard the 8x20, that was it.
She said, boom, been watching for 2 years. I've been watching since 8x16 works, works. And then a 20-footer come out. And I knew, you know, everybody wants something bigger.
Right.
You always want a little bit more, a little bit more. And that's why I was holding out. I think the true tiny home is a 16-footer.
Right.
If you have just a single bed in here, with a single person, you got room for a lazy boy chair. You got room for a TV. You got room for a closet, a refrigerator. You have what you need to live in a tiny home.
Absolutely.
Right? Now the 20-footer, a couple things that'll be changing. And this was something that Amanda come up with, and we thought we would try it. We're taking this backsplash and stopping it here at the end of the counter, cutting this thing and flipping it.
Yeah.
All right. Some people said, I don't want that flipper. You got it. And the only reason we can is we cannot have, you know, like 30, 40 homes out here and all of them got these little different things.
No.
If you don't like it, just unscrew it.
Yeah.
And take it out. All right. It's a DIY. It's no problem to take it out yourself. Take it out. Now, some people said, what about a washer and dryer? Okay.
Yeah.
You can hook and get your hot water and your cold water and your drain from your kitchen sink.
Yes.
All right. Put your washer and dryer underneath here.
Yeah.
Somebody said, what about a stackable? Stackable is going to be hard to do. But if you want a big stackable unit sitting right here, you can leave the countertop folded down. All right. Run your water and sewer, water, power, and whatever you need. Yeah, and your power is right here. You can run it here, plug it up, and you got a stackable unit.
Yep.
What else? Refrigerator, stackable unit. Wow, you can even, now the only thing is a closet. I suggest under the bed storage.
Yes.
Or, of course, you know, we do have storage above the loft. And the other thing is if you go with a 20-footer, you know, you can have your washer and dryer there, you can have your closet right there, and then you can have your bed too.
Okay, I'm just picking on Tom today. I just want to expose Tom. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we look at this in this box?
He's got an awning.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Look at this. This is the Tom you never knew. There you go. He's got to have an awning. I'm glad for him.
And I'm building him a fold-down deck. Yep.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm gonna build him a deck and steps.
I'm so in love with this because, you know, when Tom brought it up, he was talking about he's going camping and all this stuff, and I said, why don't you take an Incred-I-Box and why don't you do it off grid? And I said, and why don't you video what you're doing?
Tom's gonna be so funny trying to video.
He's gonna be so nervous, and he's gonna be but he's gonna do great. Everybody saw Tom on there yesterday, but we want to know how he does with hunting. It's
well, it's off grid. He's going to come home from hunting, right? This is what's cool because the cabin that all the guys are staying in, I don't even know if it's got running water, all right, or electricity.
He's going to be over here with
my God, come in here, turn the lights on.
He's going to have a drink and with a little umbrella in it.
He's going to have a steak. He's going to be eating, drinking a beer, watching TV.
Tom is going to be showing out. That's what he is. He's going to be showing out.
Yeah, and I want him to video this and show you all how awesome it is to be completely off-grid.
Yeah.
Right? And now, as you guys know, living off-grid, it takes, you got to think about what you're doing. You got to think about the consumption. You've got 100 gallons of water out there. Now, he only may fill it up 50 gallons.
Sure.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
But you got to understand, hey, I'm running out of water. I'm going to have to bring some water with me, or you look at the weather, and it's going to rain. I love it. It's going to rain, fills it up. All the water off this roof will completely go into that tank.
Will it? Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah. All right. So stay tuned. We'll see. He's probably not going hunting this weekend because of the hurricane. Okay, so 2 weeks from now he's going to go, and it'll be nice and cool. And it's already nice and cool. Yeah. And then we'll get to see what happens. I got a feeling all his buddies, they're going to be creeping in over here and be like taking a shower and, you know.
Yeah. What's really neat is to think that you can do this off grid and it's really not all that expensive. You know, our solar system is going to last you years. The panels will probably last I think they warranty them for like 20 years.
Wow.
You know, you got 7,000 charges on these lithium batteries.
Wow.
You can drain them almost down to nothing and bring them back to life.
Yes.
If you're hooked to the grid, some people have actually bought this solar system and put it in the Grove, and they're going to be able to hook to the grid. And so when that goes down to a negative charge, the grid, it'll automatically switch over, charge up your batteries, switch back over, and so it goes back and forth.
It knows to do that.
Knows to do it.
Okay.
So that's going to actually supplement your electric bill.
Yes.
Now, electric bill on here right now is probably looking at maybe $30 a month, if that. But every little bit counts. And I think, Amanda, the biggest thing is that security to know that if the power goes out, I can't afford electricity or something, you know you got it.
You can stay warm, cool, and you can have somewhere to be.
Exactly.
Yep. Electricity.
I think this wall heater is about $400.
Okay.
I think that wall heater out there, it's going to be about $1,200.
So when they talk about, someone calls in, this is a ceramic wall heater.
Interior ceramic wall heater.
Interior.
Yep.
Exterior.
Passive wall heater outside.
Passive wall heater.
Yep.
And it's around $1,200.
Yeah. The thing is we're trying to figure out how we can get this more streamlined. It's a laborious design. Yeah. But it's out there and it's running. It doesn't cost you anything, man.
Okay.
All right. So then you've got the EMPs, which are super important for any kind of electrical charge coming in, and they're frying the whole system.
That's very important.
They're $1,000 a piece. Okay. The DC and AC. Lucas has installed hundreds of these things out in the field, and he said he would put one in anything.
You have to have it.
But it's an amenity. It doesn't come with the system.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
And everything else is standard. Tankless water heater. Again, I know I've said this before. Just want to make sure you guys all remember this. Compost toilet, tankless water heater, your 3K charge converter and inverter, all the system, the cabinet and everything. The 1 lithium battery that's 5K and 4 panels on the roof is all part of this. Now, if you want an 8 by 20 foot Incred-I-Box, they sell for $25,000. If you want the full off grid, it's $35,000.
Right.
If you just want the solar, it's $30,000.
And
just like the regular Incred-I-Box.
And some of the prices that you were throwing out there, yeah, we're really making no money on the solar and off grid.
That's the only reason we're only offering this till October 31st. Yeah. Because we're just doing this as a promotion. Yeah. We're hoping to wet the whistle of everybody in the country. Yes. And oh my God. Yeah. I want that. Okay. And so I hope that people that buy this are going to send us videos of how you're living, how your solar's doing, how your off-grid's doing, especially Chrissy.
Yeah. I want to see how she decorates it, because that really interests me. I mean, I'm totally interested in off-grid and all that kind of stuff, but stuff like this kind of looks ugly. So I want to see how she decorates it to where it hides it, but it's still functional.
We used to put a panel up here.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, it looked awful.
And I thought, you know what? I don't even like that.
I don't like it.
We got to leave this to the homeowner as a DIY and make this thing look cool. Amanda, there's so many cool ideas to make this thing work. Yeah. You know? And
which goes along with our contest. The first 100 people are in the running for the decorating contest.
I've got too many things going on.
We've always had too many things
going on. So we got the first 100 is going to be the decorating contest. Yeah. And then we said and this is a promotional to the end of the year, for every 100 Incred-I-Boxes we sell, we're going to take a drawing out of the 100 people, pull it out a winner, and they get a free Incred-I-Box.
That's right.
So so if we tell 200, then 300, 400.
It continues on.
Yeah. So you guys can see, my goal is to sell 1,000 by the end of the year. Yeah.
Exactly.
So please share this video. Tell the world about who we are and what's going on. If you think that we're doing a really good job, or you think this is something that somebody might like, we do have on our website a before and after. You're probably going to look at this and say, my gosh, how can I live in this, all these screws and metal panels and all this stuff? It doesn't look very pretty. And listen, this is a DIY. You can put wallpaper, you can put stucco, you can put sheetrock, you can put wood, you can put an array of things, but that's why we're selling them so inexpensively. A 20-foot is $25,000, a 16-foot is $20,000.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right? And if you do need to live off grid, the solar is just an extra $5, completely off grid is an extra $10.
Yeah.
I encourage you to shop around. Go to any tiny home company in the United States. You can even show them our houses, show them what you can do. Can you get me an 8x16 off grid for $25,000?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Can they do that for you? All right. Can it be under 5,000 pounds? Can it be like this? Can it be something that you can move in and you do not have to do one thing to it?
Right.
You don't have to paint this.
You don't.
It is waterproof. It is done, and it'll last like this for years and decades and decades. I have seen these panels over 30 years old look exactly like they look right now.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how long these homes will last. You know, the main thing that tears a house apart is water. So this is pretty waterproof what we're doing here.
Yeah.
It's metal on the outside, metal on the inside. We've got people right now putting LP siding on the outside of these. We have people putting wood on the outside. And all you do
all
is
kinds of stuff.
glue it and screw it on. All right.
My favorite will always be painting it. I just love paint. Is
Yeah.
an instant gratification thing. You put it on, it's quick, it's easy. Almost everybody can paint. If you don't have the money, or you don't have, you know, you can't find somebody to do stuff for you, painting everyone can do. Get it a gallon at a time. Get it
and you can do one wall at a
little
time.
bit at a time.
Put you
Take
a
your
piece
time.
of plastic or a sheet over your countertop
Take your time.
and just go at it.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We wanted to show you a little bit about our off-grid, our solar, our 16-footer, and our 20-footer.
Yeah.
All right? Only until our special. We'll offer this forever.
Yeah.
But we'll only the pricing of this is only till the end of October, and then it's going to go up a little bit in price.
And two, remember our grab and goes, 8x16.
Always available. We
Always
always got
available.
a couple of grab and goes. If you need a house today, we got some 8x16 sitting on here, hot and ready, as Lucas would say.
Hot and ready. All right. Look at Ace.
Man, I feel like I was a car salesman there.
You say that all the time, but you're selling a house. You got to sound like you're selling something.
I need some water.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. There's so much going on here. We got developments. We got stuff going on across on the mountain.
Big
Stay
show.
tuned.
Big show tomorrow.
Big show tomorrow. So stay tuned. And we've got 2 videos today, don't we?
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.